Anime Matsuri, and welcome to the channel. If you have not done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and it's at Anime Matsuri. And if you're watching Facebook right now, please be sure to get also on our YouTube channel. Hopefully, I'll be having a chance to also get on our Instagram after this. If for anyone that is on Instagram, please follow us at Anime Matsuri, and also myself at Trinity Reloads. I have some information for you sometimes on a more personal level and behind the scenes as well. So welcome tonight. I know it's been a hectic day for a lot of people, myself included. I just came from having a brief dinner with my father and brothers. And so happy Father's Day to my dad and also to our CEO, John Lee. We have 2 children, and they're away right now, but with my parents. But it's been a crazy time at the same time. But thank you so much for joining us. And we are here to provide you with some updates and also to refresh on things that we are going to be discussing tonight with Anime Matsuri. AM 2020, it's happening. Are you aware of our new dates for Anime Matsuri? We moved from July to August. The new dates are again August 20th to 23rd. Who is coming to Anime Matsuri this year? That has been a big question as well. I know some of you can't make it, but due to the pandemic, due to situations in your state, I know I've been talking to some artists and some vendors that are still making it, and some that cannot make it. But that's actually very seldom number of the exhibitors that are not going to be able to make it this year. They are going to join us next year, however, for 2021. But this year, it's been a challenging year all around, and I know that as a fact for an event organizer. But what is going on with you? How are you taking things? I hope that everyone is well and healthy. That is very key. And the challenging part here is to make this event going forward very safe for everyone. And that is super key for us here at the convention as an organization, and also working with the city and the venue itself to create a very healthy environment. That is a huge debate going on, of course, always in terms of what's going on the daily for wherever you're living. Here in the state of Texas, we have been reopened. There are numbers that are going up and down on different wavelengths. However, we are very hopeful that things are going to get better by the time AM comes around, and it looks like there are already events happening around town. So I know some of you are even going out already. Restaurants are open, but we are also being very cautious. So I hope that you have your masks on when you're outside. Social distancing as much as possible, please do so. And already I have a super chat. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing this. Raquel Law. Welcome, Nick. Please consider a digital attendee tier for people, he says on YouTube, who have travel troubles this year. Also, happy Father's Day to your hubby. Thank you so much, Nick. Happy Father's Day to you. Oh my gosh. You have a few children of your own, I hear. Which I haven't met yet, but yeah, Nick, happy Father's Day. Thank you so much for that super chat, $20 super chat. Thank you so much. And yes, we actually are considering a digital version. We're also talking about it, and also maybe perhaps those that are not able to make it to Anime Matsuri to still be able to support Anime Matsuri. And actually, for those who have been supporting us, like JM Templar 25, apparently all his super chats in the past couple of lives. Thank you so much. What I did today was in our app, if you haven't downloaded our Anime Matsuri app, please do so. It's on Google Play. It's on at the Apple Store. Just search Anime Matsuri, download it, and create a profile. And just before the live, I posted something in the interactive session, which I will talk about later today. So if you have your app, please download it. You have a chance to win because JM Templar gave so much super chats in the past couple lives that I promise that I will give that away to somebody, and I will be giving away a complimentary pass to Anime Matsuri to a lucky winner for whoever answers by random. I'll be choosing someone to get a complimentary pass on the inside the app. Under interactive, I have posted what you need to do. So I will get to that later. But thank you so much for joining. I know some of you were waiting for tonight. I know it's kind of strange to make sure that you guys get on Sundays, because we will try to do this every single Sunday leading up to the convention, and sometimes even more during the weekday. Again, welcome to those who are joining us. Be sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. And I hope you missed me. I know John has been, talking a lot on the stream, but we've been chatting with all kinds of different groups and guests, and just events that are going on. We're talking about it. We're talking about things that are being updated on the daily, also on the weekly, in what's going on in Houston and in Texas in general. Good evening, everyone. I see some people already on YouTube chatting away. Thank you so much. We are listening to everyone. I know you don't believe us sometimes, but we do read your comments. We do read what you say on social media, especially in our official group. So please be sure to follow us and join our official group if you haven't done so. I think there's about 11,000 people active on our official group. Hello to Facebook Live people as well. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm going to be trying to look at my notes, but also look at your comments and try to interact with you tonight. So thank you for joining us on Father's Day. Again, happy Father's Day to all the awesome fathers out there. It is a very, very special day, and it's not a break day for us, but it's okay. It's okay. Yes, this is my new hairdo. This is me. This is Deneice. Thank you, David, for mentioning that on social media and on YouTube. Thank you. I'm trying to get on the Facebook chat right now, and I cannot see it so well. Let me see. Here we go. Comments. Hello, Carvin on Facebook Live. If there is a question, please go ahead and tell me, people. Some of the administrators might be digitally right now. Some of my staff who are watching this, please be sure to message me if there's an important question. I will definitely try to answer that throughout this live as well. Okay, so the new dates, August 20th to 23rd. I know some of you cannot make it, like I said, but it's okay. For those who are going to make it to Anime Matsuri this year, you're in for a treat because we have so much planned for you. We are still having it at the George R. Brown Convention Center. That is probably going to be our permanent home. We also have already lots of you interested in, doing things at the convention. So be sure to download the app. And also what's cool about the app is that you get to choose your schedule, create your schedule. Be sure to see who's doing what type of programming, what you're going to be attending. You can do all that right now on the app itself if you create the profile. So thank you. We have also seen a lot of you book the hotel rooms, which is awesome since the new dates have been changed. So thank you so much for all the support out there for the hotel reservations. It is very important to make sure to be part of the convention throughout the convention. We're probably one of the only events that lasts until literally 4 a.m. in a convention center setting. I don't see any convention center event lasting till 4 a.m. I know hotel events do, but not a convention center. So we are very grateful that our convention center, our venue, works with us to have programming all the way up to 4 a.m. is pretty a big deal for us, because I know you guys are anxious to go out. But again, we want to do this safely. We want to make sure that you guys are also going to have an amazing time. And we want to be able to care for you as best we can. So along the way, we're going to be leading up to the convention. We are talking very closely with the venue and seeing what type of protocols are going to be put in place. And I've already spoken to some of the exhibitors about it. I know that we also spoke about it in our official group about having temperature scanners, and we're most likely going to do that. But the one ongoing debates is about masks. So this is something I might touch on in a little bit of this live. So what are your thoughts? How are you going to be able to make the convention this year? Let us know. Let us know. We would love to see you and hear from you and what your thoughts are as well. OMG. I got another super chat right now. I see it pop up. Little Poo Poos. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Mecha G is missing the Hatsune Miku cosplay wig and outfit. Did I miss any Godzilla store news? Happy Father's Day, everyone, especially Big G himself. Happy Father's Day to Godzilla, absolutely. I have Mecha Godzilla with me right now. But I also have Racing Miku in the back, and we'll get to her in a little bit as well. But yes, he should cosplay, don't you think? It's pretty cool to see all the Mikus around me right now because we have a store coming, GSR coming to the convention, and it is awesome to see already people prepping up their vehicles. So if you haven't done so, apply to be part of our Import Reactor car show. I know we do have a selective group that we do take for the Shibuya Crossing Import Reactor car show. Shibuya Crossing is the area inside Exhibit Hall E that we started last year on the first level of the convention center. We turned that into the most famous crossing, and we have our car show on Shibuya Crossing. And for those who don't know, Good Smile Racing is coming, and they're part of that Shibuya Crossing exhibit as well. So thank you so JM Templar, another super chat. JM Templar 25, my guy. Hi Deneice, so glad to see you live on here. Can't wait to get that photo and autograph. Also excited to get the Godzilla mask. Yes. So I wanted to touch on what things that we have been doing in the past live streams for those who are not able to join us previously. But I'll get to that in just a moment. Regarding dates and hotel. So Hilton Americas is on board. They've been on board with us. Thank you so much. They are the only hotel that we have that has themed Godzilla hotel rooms. The lucky random two lottery based people who are going to be able to get the Godzilla rooms, you get to know when you register or check in at the hotel. I had some questions about that. So if you haven't done so, feel free to book one of the hotel rooms. But specifically, Hilton Americas will have themed rooms of Godzilla, and you can check that out on our website, what that most likely going to look like. We're probably going to put more things in there as well. You get to have a goodie bag from Toho, Godzilla, and us. All these great amenities, and you get to keep some of those things in the room as well. We'll tell you what it is when you check in, and then you also have a chance to go into the Godzilla store. Will be the first to go into the Godzilla store inside the convention center. So it is pretty cool to see a lot of people booking already for both. For Marriott Marquis, it is one of the top Marriotts in the nation, in my opinion, because we're the only one that has a Texas-shaped pool on there. But I want to notify you that this week, and I think already on our website, we are adding 2 more hotels to our hotel booking reservations and our block, which is Embassy Suites and the Four Seasons. Embassy Suites will be at the rate of $165 per night. This is extremely low for their usual rate. at Embassy Suite. So yes, it is something very awesome that we were able to do for you guys. So Embassy Suites will be added to our room block. And it's literally a block away from the convention center, and you can walk right to the convention center as well. And the Four Seasons, which is also about a block and a half away from our convention center. Our convention center is district is one of the best, and it is gorgeous. We have the park, we have the venue, we have all the hotels all around. And the two that are connected is the Marriott Marquis and Hilton Americas. So thank you guys. We've been working on more hotels to be part of our block. And so yes, for Four Seasons, it is at $169 per night. And it is I think it is a 5-star hotel. My gosh. But yeah, oh my gosh, did we get another super chat? Yes, we did. Rakeda, Nick, thank you so much. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I'll see you in August. Very pumped. I'm bringing something special to share. Gotta run. Nick Rakeda, he is part of our programming also. For those who are interested, he has some pretty cool panels I hear that he's going to be bringing to Anime Matsuri. So he is coming to the convention and also hosting some panels for us. So definitely welcome back to AM Rakeda. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, another super chat. Thank you guys. You guys love us so much. Thank you. Squally, 499 super chat. Hey Deneice, flying in a day earlier to experience the Conveyor Sushi Bar in Midtown. Yes. Cannot wait to see you again, and thank you for bringing back Vic. Yes, we have listened to you guys with Vic Mignogna, and thank you so much for that amazing petition that you guys, the fans, have created for him. Incredible. And we try not to be anything but for the fans. What we do here at Anime Matsuri, we do it for you guys. We try to bring the best of all different types of worlds of Japanese culture, pop culture, related cultures of Japan. And we listen to you guys very carefully, and we are so overwhelmed by the support from the fans of Vic. And so thank you so much for that petition. I think it was like close to 10,000 signatures on that petition to bring Vic back. So yes, we are, and thank you for reminding us how important it is to listen to you guys. So thank you for all that. Again, we want to recap some of the live streams from before, so I have that in mind as well. Kui is on our Facebook Live saying, y'all get a hot dog from Yo-Yo's Hot Dog when you're here. Yeah, Yoko's is one of the favorited restaurants here. But yeah, you should definitely try the food trucks that we have also at the convention. We are bringing back food trucks, more food trucks than last year as well for you guys. There's going to be a list of that. I'm going to talk about food trucks in general at a different live, but we do have food trucks in stored for you at the convention. But definitely Squally for the super chat. Again, thank you so much. Experiencing Conveyor Sushi. Where are you coming from, by the way? Do you not have Conveyor Sushi at your area? We are very blessed that we have so many restaurants in Houston area. I think the last time I heard, we have about 12,000 restaurants in the Houston area. So that's a lot, guys. That is a lot of sushi and all this other types of restaurant. We are the most diverse city in the nation. Most diversity in the nation. This goes all around too for our organization. We have all kinds of activities, things that we do for the community, for you guys, for all the volunteer staff. We have such a variety of different ethnic backgrounds, and we so praise you guys for being part of this. And I want to say, I've been having meetings with my teams this past week. I have had several different meetings. But autographs team, welcome squad, guest relations team, you guys, and all the other different departments, you guys are amazing. For everyone that is being able to commit to still being part of this convention, sticking with us through our challenges, through our challenging time. And we wanted to thank you so much for being a part of Anime Matsuri and giving back by giving of yourself to others. And that's all that we're about here, is to be able to give back to the community. And so this is for you guys. Everything that we do, including this live, is for the people of this community of anime, Japanese pop culture, of games, film, all kinds of music. This is for you guys. We are not just about one thing in the convention. We are also very diverse in the way that we bring about our event. I think that's it says a lot about what's going on in the world, but also what we do on an annual basis. So I hope that you guys are aware that we have so many different types of things going on. And so please be sure to check out our programming for that. We need a K-pop dessert truck. That's someone said that on Facebook Live. I am for that as well. But we have awesome food trucks at the convention, so yes. You gotta check it out. Okay, recap. Last stream, one of the things that is that yes, I brought that. Oh, Squally! Oh my God, another super chat from Squally. 499 super chat, flying in from New York. They don't have that up here, Squally says on the super chat. OMG, I cannot believe that New York does not have a conveyor sushi restaurant. What? Is it because of, well, Japan has a lot of that as well. So I don't know. It's maybe the capacity of which it needs to come there. Hey, petition. No, but you're welcome to come here. Coming from New York, God bless you. Thank you so much for being part of the convention this year. Oh my gosh, I need to see you at the convention. Absolutely. Are you there? Safe, my dude. Okay, I'm reading some of your messages and comments as well. The welcome squad. Sebastian is on our channel. Yes, him and his team. Amazing. You guys are awesome. They have some really cool stuff they're gonna have in mind for you when you're in line and you need someone to talk to. They're gonna be there for you. Oop. Ghost. But yeah, it is really, really fun to see that this year our welcome squad is so pumped. So very pumped for you guys to come into the convention center this year and to see what's going to be in store in all around. First level, third level, even on the second level where meetups are as well. I have it's not in my notes here, but I was told that our badges are coming. Our badges are amazing this year, so as soon as it comes, I'm going to show it off to you guys. And what's cool about our badge is that in the back, we have a little bit of layout, first, second level, and third level of the convention center, kind of placing where things are. But the most important thing you need to do this year is download the app because everything is on there. Last stream, the last live that John did, we announced Matt Frank. Do you know who that is? Matt Frank is the official Godzilla illustrator, artist in the US. And he's coming from Austin, I believe. And this is his first time at Anime Matsuri. He has done some pretty amazing work, not just for Godzilla, but for other things. And it is pretty awesome. Beautiful. Like, so creative. Look at that. Just look at that. And also, he is creating masks. Godzilla masks. Like, these masks, guys. Specifically for you only. for those who attend Anime Matsuri, this is what you're going to get if you have an Anime Matsuri badge. This will be complimentary to anyone with an Anime Matsuri badge until it runs out. But we are mass producing these masks that are reusable, and it is coming for every single person who has an AM badge. So thank you, Frank, for accepting to be part of our team this year as participating guest. He's gonna have a booth, so you guys get to get his autograph at his booth. He's gonna do probably a couple panels, and you get one of these cool masks that he has created for us in collaboration with us. So it is pretty awesome to see so many collaborations this year, and that is one of the coolest ones that we see. So thank you. Another super chat. Zio Sora, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for everything. I'm excited to see everyone at AM Heart. Thank you. Thank you for supporting Anime Matsuri. I mean, we are feeling the love tonight for sure. It's Father's Day too, and I felt very, very loved by my dad today, and just wishing everyone on the stream too a happy Father's Day. It is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Another recap of a previous. Oh my gosh! Another super chat by JM Templar 25. Boy, you are on it. Thank you so much. $5 super chat from JM Templar 25. OMG! I want mine signed, please. Are you talking about the mask? Yes, I think you are, and I would too. I would definitely get this autographed. It is reusable, so make sure to have your permanent marker ready all the time, because you never know who you bump into, right? You might bump into a really cool person that you might need to get information on. So definitely do that, and definitely get autographs from all our guests. I don't know what's going on with maybe it might be the AC here, but yes, all our guests that are coming, be sure to try your best to get an autograph when you see them and when they have their sessions. Okay, well, I want to recap some of the previous streams from way back, actually, and specifically I want to talk about Wit Studio. Okay, I am reminded how amazing this studio is, because I want to re-watch Attack on Titan, but also re-watch Vinland Saga. Because that is an awesome anime, by the way, guys. If you haven't, The Ancient Magus Bride. Okay, all these things are coming from Wit Studio, and I want to share with you who again is part of Wit Studio that is coming to AM 2020. So I want to list some of the Japanese guests, and in their own amazing, renowned way, they are making it to AM. And Kyohei Shinfuku is one of them. He is the manga editor and producer of The Ancient Magus Bride. Also, he did Psychopath Inspector. Did you guys watch that? And also, The Girl from the Other Side. But notably, The Ancient Magus Bride. I mean, this is the manga editor and producer, Kyohei Shinfuku. Coming to Anime Matsuri. Also coming from Wit Studio is Yamazaki Kore. She is the horrific mangaka, world-renowned manga artist and illustrator and writer, and best known, of course, for The Ancient Magus Bride. For that alone, for that manga, has sold over 6 million copies worldwide. And so she is very, very much renowned. and she's coming to Anime Matsuri 2020 from Wit Studio. Another guest, Japanese guest that's coming from Wit Studio is producer Hira Hasegawa. Oh my gosh, he has a lot under his belt. But Psycho-Pass, Ghost in the Shell, and Vinland Saga. Guys, I'm telling you, this is an awesome anime. If you haven't started watching it or have you not seen it, be sure to watch it. It's on YouTube as well. Yeah, Hira Hasegawa is coming to Anime Matsuri. And Shuhei Yabuta, the animation director from Wit Studio for anime such as Attack on Titan from 2013. And he is also the Vinland Saga director. Okay. Mr. Yabuta-san. Yes. Coming to Anime Matsuri via Wit Studio. Another prolific guest from Wit Studio, and the final guest from Wit Studio is Takahiro Abiru, the character designer for so many anime. Hunter x Hunter, for example, Paprika, and he is the chief animation director for Vinland Saga. Coming to Anime Matsuri through Wit Studio. So Wit Studio will have an incredible booth at Anime Matsuri. And it's going to be, I believe, right at Hall D, if I recall, on the first level in our exhibit hall. But guys, you will be blown away by what's coming for Wit Studio inside that booth. You're going to get to see some really amazing original artwork from Wit Studio, and you get to meet some of these amazing directors, mangaka, and producers of Wit Studio, and maybe other surprises. We also showed off a fan that they're giving away for anyone that visits their booth. So definitely check out Wit Studio at Anime Matsuri. So that's another one I want to remind people coming from Japan is Wit Studio, and it is pretty amazing to see that they are so on board to be with us this year. Another group of people coming that I want to share that we announced this week. Okay. Oh gosh, another super chat though, real quick. From J Prez, $2 super chat. Thank you. Just purchased my ticket yesterday to Anime Matsuri. Can't wait. He says, thank you so much. Woohoo! You guys are so supportive. Thank you. We really appreciate everyone being on board and being part of this event this year. Unlike any other year, it is an iconic year on all levels. So to be with us this year means so much to us. So we really appreciate every single person that is coming to AM this year, even more so than ever. So we had an exciting announcement during the week this past week. Did you check out the Art Stagio coming from Japan? The CEO of Dart Stagio. This is I know it's, you may not know who they are, but they're getting up there, okay, in terms of amazing work. They already have amazing work under their belt. This studio, Stagio, by the way, is studio, okay, in Japanese. It's the way that the Japanese pronounce studio. So yes, the Art Stagio coming. And this is right here, the picture of their CEO, Arthel Islam, and he is coming with the co-founder, Henry Thurlow, and they are both so excited about being part of AM this year, and they are bringing some really cool stuff for you to check out in their booth, and also hosting a couple panels as well. Some titles they've animated and work they've animated and done to help different studios and whatnot. Sound and Fury. Have you guys checked that out ever? Indigo Ignited, Teflon Funk, Xenosas is one of the anime that they created. It is amazing work. So talented. This is the first black studio that is based in Japan. Can you imagine how difficult it and I have several friends in Japan, and we have people that we work with in Japan, and it's very difficult for anyone as an outsider coming in, a foreigner coming in to the country and having a business in Japan. And they've been there. And they are the first black studio ever. It's already hard enough to find an American studio there. And to have someone that is so talented, or group that is so talented to be doing this, that the passion they love. They came from New York to Japan and started a studio and worked on so many different cool things, along with things that they're working for Netflix as well. I can't wait to meet them. I can't wait to get to know what other projects they're going to be doing. But it is very difficult, like I said, to do something of this nature as a foreigner and be part of the world of anime in general. It's already hard because Japanese talents, Korean talents also, that come from Korea, that work for Japanese studios, is already been a thing. And to be able to be there for the past 15 years and finally getting their name out there and doing stuff, incredible things, praise them, celebrating it as well. And we've been working on this for them to come since last year. So we are so excited to be bringing Darstagio, part of Anime Matsuri 2020 this year. So, what's that? The trailer. You want to check it out? If you haven't seen it, if you missed it, here's the trailer. Beautiful. I want to see that. I can't draw, guys. I'm not very good, but I appreciate amazing art. This is, look at this. The animation is brilliant. Darstagio, coming to AM 2020. If you guys, please make sure to check this out, because I know, you guys wanted so many things, but this is really hard to get these studios. Wit Studio, Mappa even, that's coming. Also now, Darstagio. So they will have a booth in our exhibit hall. Be sure to support them. Be sure to like them on their social media right now. Follow them. They do amazing work. And we are so very excited that they're accepted and still be able to make it. So the story behind that is that, we sent out the invitation, and they accepted to come, I believe, in earlier this year. And this was from our previous date, of July. And they said, sure, why not? And I'm just summarizing here. No, they were very excited to come. But that was our July days. And then come the pandemic, guys, and we were, questioning whether or not they were still coming, because that is very difficult to still commit during that time, and with the closure of flights, and also there's travel restrictions, and also stay-at-home orders for Japan and prefectures of Japan. It is a question mark. So this was July dates, and then we moved our dates, and it's another question mark whether or not they could make it. And so we really, really appreciate that they finally said yes to everything, and it was a go, and we couldn't wait to announce them, and that's why during the week it was announced. So thank you so much for the support for Dutch Dargio. I'm sure they appreciate it as well. Go to their social media and say, welcome to AM 2020, and we can't wait to see you in Houston. Okay. I would love to have you guys support all our guests that are coming this year. And there's going to be more. There is going to be more. Okay. That is coming. So, what is going on Facebook Live? I just want to check out. We are working on other VAs coming. We're trying to confirm other talents coming. There was a question by Philip, our other talents coming from Ancient Manga's Bride. So we are working on so many things still. But yes, we animators and voice talents, they're constantly doing stuff even from home. So it is hard to get a hold of certain people, but we are constantly trying to stay in touch with everyone, and try to tell you guys as soon as possible once it's confirmed. And although sometimes we already have things confirmed, we want to make sure that we have the right information for you. So things, a little bit of adjustments here and there. So we really appreciate your patience on certain things. So thank you very much. Okay, I want to talk about these people. Good Smile Racing, coming to Anime Matsuri 2020. We've already announced them way back. Okay, they were one of the first that we announced. However, we shared with you recently our Racing Miku artwork by Lena. This is the Korean artist that worked on Magical Mirai 2016, Racing Mirai, also, and Racing Miku specifically. He's been doing Racing Miku for Good Smile Racing. And he is so talented. He actually has his own manga he works on. He works on so many different projects. And so he had time to illustrate for us Racing Mirai, our mascot. So something about our mascot. Mirai is our mascot. And she's been around for 14 years now through John Nye's concept of her. And she has been illustrated by so many artists over the years. So many different artists, including our own artist director for the Artist Alley is Leon. Leon has his own version of Mirai as well. Really awesome ones via chibi version. But there's so many different illustrators that have done our mascot over the years. Mirai, meaning the future in Japanese, has been our mascot, and I think this is quite special this year, just because it is the first a collaboration between not just Lena, not just us, but also Good Smile Racing and Krypton. And so we had so many different layers of I guess approval to make sure that this goes through. And so we're very excited for this amazing collaboration this year. And it's a special one, especially for being such a unique year for us, for sure. OMG. Jam Templar 25, another super chat. $2. I lost the game. It's a Matsuri tradition. You lost the game. Oh my gosh, I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on? Yeah, I am. So yes, we are talking about specifically right now Good Smile Racing. Thank you again, JM Templar 25, for that super chat. I'm going to donate going towards all these things that I'm doing for the convention. So yes, Good Smile Racing booth is coming to Anime Matsuri 2020 in our exhibit hall in Shibuya Crossing area, guys. And guess what's coming in that booth? The championship car of Good Smile Racing from 2017. And that is coming as of right now is being transported to Houston. So it's almost here. It is almost here. And Racing Miku supporters of Good Smile Racing is coming to Anime Matsuri. And Racing Miku supporters, aka Race Queens, as you know them, and you will be able to not only see them, but you're able to meet and greet. And this is the first time ever that they go out of the races and attend an event outside of Good Smile Racing. So this is incredible. It's first time ever for Good Smile Racing to appear like in on this level with us at AM 2020. What else is coming to their booth is the merchandise. I just want to emphasize the merchandise for Good Smile Racing. It is amazing. The reason why I say this is because normally their merchandise and products are only offered at the races. Only offered at the races to their fans, to their supporters, to their collaborators, and it's only available there and at their store. So if there's any left over from the races, it goes to their store. However, because they're coming to Anime Matsuri this year, they're going to have exclusive products from their race that they're for 2020 that they're bringing along with other years that they have. But these products are exclusive for Good Smile Racing coming to Anime Matsuri. And so they're bringing these, and they're usually sold out very quickly in Japan. So we got an order in for AM for you guys specifically, and I hope you support it. What's also cool is that we showed it off this week, and I want to emphasize what we showed off this week for Good Smile Racing coming to the merchandise booth is their mask that they're creating. Can we take a look at that mask? Check it out, guys. I cannot believe this. This is so cool. Racing Miku, okay? Also, the Nendoroid from Good Smile Racing, okay? Wears this adorable but brilliant design mask. It's so simple but so like high-end looking and so cute. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this mask, and will you get it, and will you support it at the booth? I can't wait to actually get a hold of one and wear it because I would definitely sport this everywhere. For sure, support them, of course, but this is something that Racing Miku has that I also want on my face. So it's like a must-have for me. What do you guys think of this mask? It is so adorable and also at the same time sophisticated. So that's a Good Smile Racing, their logo, along with the racing stripes. It's just, I think it's nicely placed. It's nicely done. It's going to be awesome to have as part of the merchandise available for AM 2020 as well. So mask on. And speaking of masks, will you guys be wearing your masks? This has been a debate recently, and I wanted to just really quick touch on it. Whether or not you guys will be wearing your masks at AM, or have you been wearing your mask in general when you go outside? Have you or have you not? Let me know right now, because is it important for you to have a mask on, or is it not important for you to have a mask on? I think that's the main debate that goes on right now in general. I see that on the feed. I see that in the news. I see that in press conferences. And I'm seeing that even among you guys. So there's been this debate whether or not masks should be mandatory. Okay? Is it going to happen? Is it going to be mandatory? What do you guys think? I know I blacked out a little bit. I think we're just checking right now. I think I'm still on vocally, just not, you can't see me right now. Just give me a second. What do you guys think? I want to hear from you. Mask on for you or no? Do you want the mask to be mandatory or do you not? And I want to give you an example. An example would be if you were to enter the convention center, will you have your mask on? If you are going to meet a guest at their booth, do you feel that it's necessary for them, for yourself, for others to have a mask on? So some of you are replying right now. I see yes, mask for sure by Janie, mask on. And mask for sure, okay, yes, safety, yes, that's what I'm hearing. Some people don't want to. And what is going to be the protocol? If we were to have Anime Matsuri next week, I'm just giving a hypothetical. It's not happening next week. A hypothetical. If AM was to happen next week, we would, as a convention organizer, probably require you to have a mask. Okay? And AM is happening in a little over 2 months. Will we have masks on at that time? That is the ongoing question. And we will let you know as we get closer. But at this point, we feel it's also very important. I don't see COVID going away immediately. And I know it's a touchy subject for a lot, but we're not afraid to talk about it here. COVID is going to be around. And we are going to give you the best possible safety measures to put on this event, and also for all the surrounding. I mean, for example, we are right now in talks of changing a little bit of our layout for the exhibit hall. We took out gaming this year, okay? And I'm chatting with you, and this is not scripted. I'm just telling you right now what's going on in our exhibit hall specifically. I know maybe some vendors are even on the live right now and checking this out. I've talked to some of you about this, which is changing the layout of the convention exhibit hall to make it more safe. The gaming is out this year, so we have more space. We're gonna make a little bit wider areas, but also within the booths. It's not gonna be like next to each other as a normal in a normal year. So this is something we're talking about, and we're also working out to create for a more safe environment. What's going on as you walk into the convention center? What's going to happen? What entrances are you going to take? All these things you guys will be notified pre-convention, and we are taking very seriously different measures with the venue and with the city to provide you with this. We are also going to be collaborating with a hospital, for example, to have areas that you guys may have questions about, that you may need to pick up information about. If you feel sick, or if you feel you're in need of medical attention, this is something we are going to offer at the convention nearby, and readily available as well. So these are things we're talking about, and most likely going to be implementing some of these safety measures. Oh my gosh. Okay, another super chat by Romer on YouTube. Romer MG Toe. 333. That is my number, Trinity. Okay, thank you so much for that. 333. That is my number. Here's some money for a potential bacon chips truck. A little humor there. Thank you for this day. I appreciate the super chat so much. And yeah, we have all kinds of food trucks, by the way. We brought this up earlier in the stream. But why not? Why not talk about food, right? Any conversation for food, bacon especially. Okay. It is essential for us to have different things in place for you. And I want to emphasize, why not have an event where you guys can be safe at? You know, you guys, I know a lot of you are very anxious to go somewhere, whether it be to the movie theaters that is opening up very soon in a few weeks in July. And also, you know, I'm hearing even Disney World, for example, is opening up um, in Florida, and there's going to be safety measures put in place. Very important for this time period. Absolutely. So, why not host an event like AM for you guys that really, really need this, whether it be mentally, whether you are so in need of seeing people, of being around people and whatnot, but also doing it safely. You guys are you're starting to go out there, whether it be, I know some people are going to beaches, be careful, going to clubs, going to restaurants as things open up in the nation, certain places. Be very cautious. And that's what we're going to be doing as well. Why not be at an event inside that's secure for you by security, by safety protocols, by the health department? All these things that we're taking in consideration to put on a very safe event for you, and a very entertaining event for you. So this is one of those things that I think we also need spiritually, because I miss people. I miss seeing friends and family. I miss seeing doing things, and even the children, even whether you're young or old. I mean, we're social creatures, and I know that it's important to do this work for you guys, and but we want to do it carefully. We want to do it safely. So it is important for us to put it on. And not only that, I mean, this is beyond like what the exhibitors or artists and stuff like that are wanting to, in terms of supporting their business. It is great to see that people are supporting what we're doing safely. So I really commend every one of you guys that are participating this year, whether you're a panelist, whether you are a volunteer, whether you're part of the staff, whether you are part of the artist alley, whether you're part of our exhibit hall, or you are a guest coming from abroad, other cities, other states. Thank you so much, because it will mean so much to the fans to have you come. And it also means so much on a different level, mental health level as well. So I think it's necessary. But that's my take. What is your take on this? OMG. JM Temper 25. Thank you so much for another super chat. $2 super chat. Will there be ramene stands this year? Ramene. The food trucks do. Some food trucks do have ramene, so I will recommend that to have along the way for the food trucks. Tea House. If you don't know this, is our official boba tea sponsor at the convention, and they are part of Anime Matsuri as well, and they are right there outside for you, serving boba tea for you. I'm gonna bring one of these days and have a sip. I did that last year when they were sponsoring, and it was so good. But yeah, we can't wait for some boba as well as maybe some of the ramene that you're suggesting. So thank you for the super chat. OMG, a super chat from our YouTube member, Hisuro. Hiseuro. A $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I hope what's that? Am I reading it wrong?
Hayuro.
Hayuro. Hayuro. Okay. I apologize if I'm messing this up. I hope the Butler Make Cafe is going to be included this year. Easily essential venues at Shibuya Crossing. We are still finalizing certain things to take place. So I know because of the pandemic, things are changing up on the weekly for us. And so we are awaiting information to confirm before we make any further announcement. I know that tickets have been halted um, on our website for the cafe, so we want to let you guys know that we paused it because of the pandemic and whatnot, and making sure that we will be able to. Of course, you understand the restaurants in Japan also had to close, and their staff, some of them also had to be furloughed. And so these things are in place even in Japan. They're slowly trying to get back. So we're trying to figure out what is going to take place at the convention. So absolutely making sure that you guys are aware of that we're doing our best to confirm everything with Japan. Yes, so it is a maybe as of right now. So I hope so. I really hope so. We are so excited as things are going on. And there's so much happening in the world that you guys need to have a place for to come together, to celebrate, to cosplay, to participate, to hear music, to buy merchandise, support your artists, be part of the learning experience, watching programming, and learning about industry groups and guests that how do they get started, and all these things. These are the kinds of things that are happening at Anime Matsuri. I mean, we have a fashion show, we have a cosplay contest, we have Nerdless, we have exhibit hall full of things to do and see and buy. And we have you guys, the fans, that make up so much of the experience for others as well with your cosplays and with your participation. So thank you so much for being part of this extraordinary year during this extraordinary time. And we have something very special for you if you give us a chance and support us. So yes, there are absolutely things happening. And so going back real quick before we end this live stream, I posted in our app, okay, if you guys do not have our app yet, make sure to download it. It's absolutely necessary. And if not, just check it out. The things that we have on this app is pretty amazing. It's very intuitive, very interactive, and you create a profile, you get to create your own things going on, your schedule, and also talk to others that are already going to Anime Matsuri. So it's a great way to, during the convention, you're going to get push notifications leading up to the convention, but during the convention as well, if something changes or if something is added or something is new. So these are things that that definitely make up the app amazing. And you get to even see the locations of things, the map where things are right now in the app itself. It is, in my opinion, the best convention app out there. Okay. And I posted earlier before the live that Happy Father's Day in the app. I'm reading it from the app right now. Happy Father's Day. And the question is this: who is your favorite father figure in anime or film? Okay, that is the big question of the day. Who is your favorite father figure in anime or film? If you answer this, if you comment in the app, make sure to comment, you will get a chance to win a complimentary AM 2020 pass to the convention. A random winner will be selected by myself and announced tomorrow by 9 p.m., okay, on my social media at Trinity Reloads. That's what I posted in the app. So if you are interested in getting a free Anime Matsuri pass, a complimentary one by me, actually, not by me, it's by JM Templar. 25, because of all his donated super chats from previous streams, I am giving away a free complimentary AM pass to you someone special out there, okay? And you get a chance to be part of this convention. But I'm announcing it through the app, also social media, through my social media. So if you haven't done so, be sure to check it out at Trinity Reloads. Okay, making sure that you guys get that announcement out there by tomorrow. Whoever wins that. So who is going to AM? Making sure that that happens. And if you can't make it, then you win that pass. You can give it away. So I will allow you to give your pass away as well. If you already bought a pass from previous, and if you there's a chance to win a complimentary pass to AM, and by JM Templar, our one of our favorite supporters here during our live streams. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm giving back to the people on AM Pass. So thank you so much for the support. We love you. We love you, love you, love you. Okay, that is what I have tonight. I want to chat with you about what's going on a little bit, but bringing back past streams, information, and providing an opportunity to discuss, because there's important things that are happening around and throughout this convention. Be sure to stay updated with us. Please follow us on Anime Matsuri. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Follow on social media at Anime Matsuri. And also be part of our official group. There's some very interesting discussions in our official group constantly. Very active members. Thank you so much for being part of this. Thank you for all the support out there via Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, our app. We really appreciate everyone being part of AM 2020 and just being part of our family in general. So thank you very much. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay well, and always stay nerdy. Bye, guys. Take care.